Just like the rest of y'all that are armchair quarterbacks and being a football enthusiast myself, well, in other words, I sure enough do like this game of football. However, I'm of the opinion that we ought to try something that improve this game and make it a lot more fun to watch by all of us alumni. So here's what I'm recommending that we do sort of as a test case in one of our major colleges or universities. I know you all have most all heard of them Bigfoot creatures. You know them big, hairy, man-like fellers that live out in the wilds and the backwoods. Well, I have a strong conviction that we need to pounce up on and capture one of these Bigfoot boys, using one of them dart guns like they use on the Mutual Omaha show if we have to. We don't want to put no hurting on him because he's too fine of a specimen, so I'm informed. We just need to capture one, domesticate him, and all the time I'm hoping he ain't going to turn it all around on us already tame folks, and then learn him to play football. I believe he'd revolutionize the game and make it a lot more fun to watch, besides being more solidified, modified, petrified, diversified, and any other kind of fied. Oh, we might have to make a few changes here and there, but I believe it'd be worth it at no big risk involved at all. Well, for instance, after figuring out how to get his name and them numbers on that big hairy back, we might have to paint a pig's head on one end of the football and paint a little bitty pigtail on the other end to make it look just like the real thing to old Bigfoot. Or even better yet, maybe we ought to use a real greased little pig for the football. Although it might be somewhat difficult to place kick or throw an accurate pass using a little greased pig, but I still think this is our ace in the hole, and the game would be a lot more interesting to watch. Can you just picture how hard it'd be to recover a fumble of a live, greased little football with no hair on him after the first quarter and just part of his little tail? And just think how hard them receivers would try to hang on to a pass with a sausage biscuit so hard to come by nowadays. Incidentally, we might need to shoot a little more grease on the pig's skin in the second, third, and fourth quarters, too. The hair all left him early in the game along with that original grease job, you know. But now to get back to old Bigfoot, we're bound to have to do might nigh everything we can to keep him happy and make him feel at home. So I'd recommend that we let the grass and weeds and sassafras bushes and poke salad grow up real high on the playing field and throw in a few brush piles and briar patches, too. Or at least get some of that long, nappy, shaggy astroturf. And leave off all them white lines, and especially all them 4 gold lines. We could hang a few grapevines and limbs and, attach some branches to all them goal posts. And use a buffalo nickel for the coin flipping, or just flip a hickory nut. A hickory nut, that is, if we can figure out which side's heads. And sometimes I forget I'm amongst the upper crust now, you know. But anyhow, all of this is to make old Bigfoot feel easy and at home. Why, he'd be about the same caliber as some of them super football stars that hail from places like East Fork and Ball Knob, Lost Gap, Tomb Suby, or Possum Neck, or Sullivan's Holler. He's already got a hairdo just like Joe's and Archie's, so I'm thoroughly convinced that under all these conditions, old Bigfoot would be the big gun of football.